Doctors because it's about the medical skill that they bring. It's about technology because it enhances, it gives them the right perspective, it helps with evidence-based medicine. But people never look at these. It's also about the nursing because that's the patient-facing thing that you see. But very rarely do we get a perspective to these silent warriors who actually build up the body's immune system, make it stronger for the next day. And that's really all of you. I salute you people. You are really our silent warriors, and you are all the reason why our patients get healthy. And thank you for the wonderful work that we do. Our work would not be complete without having all of you. So as an outsider, how do I look at it? The first time I met Bhuvna, she said, well, you know, we give this many calories and that many calories, and I thought, okay, this is simple math. She's adding 200 plus 300 plus 400 and a person needs 1200. So I said, very simple work. Lots of people should be able to do that. And then I realized that she was looking at carbohydrate and protein, and I said, okay, the math moves to algebra. That's impressive. And then I started realizing that it's much more than that, because you're looking at managing tissue salts, and that became chemistry to me. So at one time you're doing math, algebra, chemistry, but most important, you're actually working with all the complexities of the human body, the tissues, the muscle, the brain, everything, and you're doing it through nutrition. So the work that you do is equal to the best any surgeon can do, any doctor can do. I congratulate you. It's really, really amazing. So a French nutritionist once said, you know, tell me what you eat and I will tell you who you are. And I think even in Ayurveda it says, tell me what you eat and I will tell you who you are. So there is, in both the Indian sciences and in science abroad, everything emanates from the fact that, you know, you are what you eat. And I think that as we recognize the importance of this, never more has it become so important as in today's population, because, you know, what we eat is really causing diabetes, it's causing all the NCDs that Chairman talks about, whether it's cardiac disease, diabetes, whether it's something to do with your joints because the autoimmune, inflammatory disease. There is so much that we read on the internet, and it's all coming from qualified nutritionists, but so much that helps to change our diet and lifestyle and make us more wholesome and complete. So what I'd like to say today is, Bhuvna, I hope that you will also look at what Ayurveda.
Anything they kept NBM. The next day they start on liquids and they go home for a regular diet. It's some of the small portion of the very ill patients which need all the support from the nutritional team. These patients are extremely sick and they've got such debilitating illnesses. They're wasted, their muscle mass is gone, and then their immune system is deprived by repeated attacks of sepsis. So these patients are really challenged for the dietitian, how to make them get enough calorie, enough carbohydrate, protein, fats, trace elements, other antioxidant things like that. How much the clinician plans for selecting an IV antibiotic to treat the infection, how much we want to give blood products to correct anemia, to correct the platelet deficiency. That much importance is given to the diet to make sure, either, as Dr. Mayur spoke in
department of the government. Actually, health secretary is not just the secretary of the government departments, but we have a very with the private sector also. And more so, I am very happy that this particular international clinical nutrition update has coincidentally happened during this World Breastfeeding Week. So why I want to tell is that that's the first feed, the best feed, and that is the week when we are celebrating, where we are all reiterating to our mothers even before they are delivering that within 1 hour you have to feed the colostrum, then up to 6 months you should exclusively feed mother's milk, then up to 2 years along with supplements you do. When that trend is going on, we have this wonderful international clinical nutrition update. So nothing brings me more happiness than to share with such vibrant crowd our feelings from the government and also a general background about the nutritional issues which we see. Madam Sunita Reddy was introducing me that all are doctors. I am incidentally not a doctor in a classical sense. I am a postgraduate in veterinary science. I have done my, I am a veterinary doctor, did my post-graduation in genetics and breeding, and I very actively link and in my administrative kind of thing, I keep comparing. See, what I learn, we have a lot of things to learn from animals. See, if they don't want food, they stop eating. If they are sick, they don't eat. And they eat only up to the level they get satiated. But the challenge of human beings the other way. Somebody is diabetic, somebody is high BP, he feels like taking all mixture, everything. Diabetic, he says that diabetic food, I even sugar-free without knowing that it has other oil ingredients. We have that kind of challenges. So I would personally start by saying that you have wonderful different lectures, and I am told that we have such wonderful lectures like nutrition and trauma, gut dysfunction. Each one of them is very valuable for you. From my side, I'll give you another small perspective that the challenges which the modern society is facing. A lot of fake information which is passed on through social media. That is where if you ask somebody, he'll be very, what happened, why, even I am lean, but somebody who is normal and becomes lean, we ask, what happened, are you sick? No, I am on some paleo diet. I am on this diet. Who has recommended? No, I saw that. A group of friends we have started. Instead of that, if people like you who are well qualified, we should encourage people to get everybody well informed. That is where I find this sentence, translation evidence-based knowledge to clinical. We need to convert that evidence-based things has to be translated, not what we hear, what we say. If you go to any shop, you will find a set of whey protein. And who is recommending it? No sir, I went to a gym, somebody recommended it, and nobody knows what is his kidney status, what is his liver function, what is his, what's the impact he is going to have. This is where I think if you can, as nutritionists, as experts, put those things, that it is much easier to hear these things based on hearsay, but much better to practice peer-reviewed material which you as experts in a distilled way can translate to the people. That should be the message. Last but not least, the biggest challenge in India, I think we have got 12 different countries. India, Tamil Nadu is one of the leaders as far as a number of health issues are concerned. Even in Tamil Nadu, we have challenges of nutrition. The biggest challenge we have is anemia. The very elementary challenges, I think in all the countries, of course not the developed countries, we have that people have worms. Deworming itself is one elementary relief they can get from whatever nutrition they are given. At least that should be assimilated. So I feel